Hello, mini nukes, and welcome back to Death Stranding. That last episode was pretty intense. Just a little intense. But yeah, so we saw Clifford, as we now know what his name is. We saw him for the second time. Sam and Deadman got sucked into the supercell and back into just straight up hell. We made it out of there, and then we found out that Deadman is just, as he put, Frankenstein's monster. So, you know, that kind of explains some things, I guess, because, you know, he's called Deadman and he's got that scar across his forehead. That might not be what that's from, but I can assume that is what that's from. They also found out that Sam had a wife who died, and that she was pregnant, and they were gonna have a kid, and he was gonna name it Lou. So that's some interesting story stuff right there. But yeah, so actually there's I keep forgetting to just read all this damn mail. Okay, let's read this because it's in yellow. So sorry to bother you, Sam. I know you must be busy. I wonder if you could go and fetch a few things of Deadman's. You remember the cabin you arranged to meet at, right? Well, the cabin itself got blown away by the supercell, but Deadman's winter coat and boots should be somewhere nearby. Could you go pick them up and bring them to Mountain Knot City? It's standard issue Bridges kit, but in a custom-made size. Yeah, have you seen him? You could take the order at the delivery terminal at Mountain Knot City. It'd be great if you could help out with this one. I know, another day, another errand, but I hope you understand we're not just asking you to handle other folks' dirty work. No one else can do what you do. You realize that, don't you? I mean, they can do what I do, but just not to the level of skill, you know? Oh yeah, me and the wife are good, but need a little something. Let's have a look at that, I guess. My wife is doing great now, and it's all thanks to you. You couldn't have demonstrated more clearly the type of support the UC has to offer. I don't know much about the Chiral network, but I know we're a part of it now, and that things are better that way. Oh, I have a friend nearby I'd like you to deliver something to. Could you drop by when you have the time? I'd appreciate it. Yikes. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Why Lochner opposed the UCA? I guess we could read that. That's probably important. I finally got the lowdown on why Lochner didn't want us to be part of the UCA. Can't say I understand it all, truth be told, but her concern that bringing everything and everyone into the fold might mean including some elements better left out, I get. If you take a step back, you can see how terrorism and war might only get worse once we're whole. Forging bonds between people means bringing them closer together, and to do that means putting all our cards on the table, including the ones that aren't so pretty. It's naive to expect things to be all smiles and sing-alongs just because we understand each other a little bit better, you know? Seems to me she was right to call bullshit on that. Lochner and Mama are joined by that special bond that twins have. That's how come Mama wanted to carry Lochner's child. A child that should have brought them closer together but didn't. Instead, it served to sever the ties between them for good and bound Mama to something else entirely. At least that's what Lochner probably thought. Maybe even that her sister wanted the kid all for herself. She never knew about the accident, the real reason. Can't imagine how she must have felt thinking she'd been betrayed by the one person she trusted more than anyone. Not so hard to see how that color her opinions on the Chiral network. That's all behind her now, though. She and Mama have reconciled their differences, and maybe her faith in the ties that bind can be restored. Right. Yeah, because so Lochner didn't know that Mama had actually died in the accident, and because Mama was tied to where she was, it's not like, you know, she could really go and see her and be like, hey, I died and I'm tied to this place because of the baby that we're carrying, that I was carrying, you know, was keeping me there, and if I left, then I'd be dead even more. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but yeah. Okay, I don't know what else to do here, but that's enough mail reading for now. We can get on with the episode. What are we actually doing? Likes received. Oh yeah, because I read the mail. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do the backpack, wasn't I? So how much can we have on the back here? So I can have loads of grenade pouches, extra battery, fabricated attachments, I guess. Another grenade pouch. What's a stabilizer?
Stabilizers. They help you stay upright if you stumble.
Oh.
When you attempt to regain your balance, they automatically engage their attitude control system to provide assistance.
Ooh.
And if that isn't enough to stop you falling over, they'll reduce the impact for you and your cargo.
Oh, that sounds useful. But that looks as big as the battery, which probably won't be able to fit on our back. Unless I can. Yeah, shit, that's huge. But it's got little holes on it, so that would lead me to think that I could actually attach stuff on that thing itself. Because that would actually be kind of useful, you know. See, it's got little holes on it, so I would assume that you could maybe that's just the design, or maybe you could attach stuff to it. Either way, let's just make some more grenade pouches. Oh, fabricate. Yeah. What happened to that little charm that we got just before we went into the supercell? It was like a little love knot. Where was that? I can switch. Oh, I can switch it. Oh, okay. An accessory decorated with 2 stars joined together. It is said to strengthen and deepen the connection between porters, and wearing it on your backpack may well increase the number of likes you receive from others. Ah, and the little windmill. BBs are particularly fond of this accessory. It seems to improve their mood and help prevent them from becoming stressed. Right. Well, I mean, we've got BB bags. We might as well keep the windmill, right? Yeah. Could just fit another one here, to be honest. YOLO. Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah. All the grenade pouches. Let's look at... Oh, it's Lou now. It's not BB, it's Lou. Let's soothe. What do you... That wasn't terrifying. Camera, please. Focus. Thank you. Oh, more figures now. Can I check on Lou again? Don't be weird, please.
You okay?
Okay. Good enough. But I still have... I want my monster back. I thought I was meant to drink all that was on the table. Guys. I want my monster back. Let's take a shower with gross.
Sam, do you copy? As
Heartman?
you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield.
If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Looks like we're going to Heartman next.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request.
Of course you do.
When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
So much better. I guess that's what we're doing. Let's have a look at the figures real quick. Stop that. Don't get so close and personal, Sam, please. Interesting. Nightmares and memories. Can we see that? We can. Revisit some nightmares of bat. Do I want to do that? What does that do? And do I want to click on it? Go to battlefield. World War One, World War Two. No, no. If you're making me redo that, absolutely not. Is that what that is? Is that like a little thing? 'Cause you know how sometimes in games you can play specific points again? Sometimes because they're fun. So, I don't know if... Does that sound weird? I feel like there are some points in video games that I've played, old ones that is, where a specific part was actually really fun and you were able to go back and play those specific parts because I suppose they knew that it was a fun thing for lots of people to do, so they made it so that you could go back and do them. Is that what that is? That you can go back and do specific fights? Because that is something you can do in some games, so... Is that what that is? I don't know. I don't want to click on it just in case, but someone do let me know what that's all about. Interesting. Spoopy. Okay. What's so funny, BB, huh? Guess we'll leave. That's really annoying. I want my monster back. Guys. It's not okay. Are we gonna see Mads? I guess so.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Is that just me or did that sound like Die Hardman? And look like him too.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm not the only one, right? Unless that's just a random dude that 100% sounded like and kind of looked like Die Hardman. Obviously without his mask. If that's the case, then ooh, something weird's going on here.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things.
First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Did that say 1 minute remaining? 1 minute remaining for what? Also, am I going back to pick up Mama's body and take it to Heartman? Also, I just realized Heartman's place is right by that heart-looking lake, so I guess that's why it's called Heartman. He made that thing? Maybe. Standard bot deliveries. I forgot about the bots, you know. Interesting. Imagine having a bot go all the way over there. Corpse delivery. Oh my goodness, we're actually doing this. Oh yeah, and the clothes. Do we have to do that? Is that... I mean, oh yeah, it is. It's on the thing, isn't it? So that's actually essential, maybe. No, I think that one's specifically essential. That one doesn't have to be done necessarily, but it's just there because I read the mail, right? Okay, well, we're just gonna do the corpse delivery. Wait. Oh, okay, so we got... Wait, we own these already, but they weren't on us. Or were they? 3 ladders, 3 climbing anchors, 2 PCCs, 6 blood bags. Any weapons? 1 bowler gun. 2 assault rifles, 1 non-lethal assault rifle. A lot of grenades. We might as well make some more grenades. How many do we have on our back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Do we have 8? It's just... yeah, okay. Maybe there's some zip lines I can take up there. I don't know. Let's just confirm that, I guess. Wait, I wanna see my cargo page. Can I not see my cargo page? I won't take anything. Not for now, anyway. Here we go. Grenade. Let's place in the grenade pouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got 7. Sweet. So we have 3 in the grenade pouches. So we could have 4 more if we wanted. Is that it? Oh, there's the body. What's in the private locker? Oh yeah, we got power skeleton. I probably still need the one that I'm using for the snow. Yeah, it's a lot of shizzle. Oh, we could take that. We could take the grenade. All those PCCs are rather damaged. Blood bags. We could take the grenade though. Put it in the pouch, yeah. See, we don't have anything on us. Those are all destroyed and used. How many blood bags do we have? 6, right? I don't think we need anything else. Should I take one of the PCCs? Or both? I'll take that one. Carry on back, sure. Oh. Sure. Let's do that, I guess.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
do you mean? You do not have the number of items. Oh, it's because it was on the floor, right? So... How much are we carrying? Okay. Also, we just have the grenades on us and one PCC. Shit, maybe I should take another one. Maybe I should take one more. Just in case. And we don't have anything else on us. So... I mean, I doubt we're gonna need the other stuff. I haven't used a ladder and the climbing anchor in a while, so... Plus, it's not that far. He's in the snow, though, so I'm gonna still need that skeleton. I think that's good. I think we're good. Just consult the map one more time. Where is he? He's right there. Yeah. Oh, there's a zipline right there. Excuse me, camera? Did it just finish recording? Whoops. Wasn't paying attention. I got really scared there. I thought maybe it ran out of space or something, or it was doing the same thing that my old camera did. Yeah, I mean, we just got an easy way to go. Plus, there's no danger, so... Yeah, we can just take the zip lines and we'll be fine. Yeah, let's just go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I really hope I get my power skeleton back. Like, as in I don't want to be in the snow anymore.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This one's for you.
I want to go there, don't I? Yeah, so it'll take me there. That one I cannot use, unfortunately, so... Maybe when I get up there, if I go up there... I don't see why I wouldn't go up there, so maybe when I get up there, I could either take it down and move it elsewhere so that it's in line of that one, because then that would be really useful. But yeah, that's where we're going, so... What? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, this one. I hate how steep it is. What do you mean? Holy shit, Sam, stop! Why'd you only just stop now? What the hell? I'm so confused. Why? I'm so confused. Okay, so that was red. Stop, Sam, stop. Holy hell, that really takes away my stamina. gonna have to do this very slowly, aren't I? That's kind of shitty. No, Sam. No, stop. Stop, Sam. Stop. Thank goodness for that. Holy shit, Sam, stop. Please. Why'd you keep doing that? Oh boy. Let's see if we can go the rocky way. It's even steeper, isn't it? Come on now, Sam. Okay, there it is. I want to see if I can either take it down and move it slightly. Since we're up here, that would be incredibly useful. Because there's no way I'm about to climb up that damn mountain again. It's got a lot of likes though. So is there one that connects or not? Let's have a look here. Don't do that, Sam. What are you doing, Sam? Seriously, what are you doing? Okay. No connecting. Yeah, it's got so many likes, but no connecting things. That one's out of range. My one's right there, so I need to... Yeah, I gotta move it. Can I move it? Structure menu. Sam, please. Holy hell. Dismantle structure. I don't want to dismantle it, but... So that another can be built. Customize. I can customize it. I gotta change it. I gotta dismantle it. I'm gonna do it. The structure will be dismantled because it was built by another player. Dismantling will not restore any chiral bandwidth and it will remove it from your world only. That's fine. I have PCCs. I will just build another.
Structure dismantled.
That's fine. Be so careful, Sam. Okay, it's right there. Insufficient ground contact. There we go. Okay, I need to back up a little. There we go. Right there. Yes. Okay, now we can stop fooling around. There we go.
Construction complete.
That's fine. Here we go.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
I did terribly, I bet. 25% damage, yikes. An A, yeah, of course. It's because I spent so much time fooling around in the time pool.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Do we not, like, actually get to see Heartman? There we go. Thermal pad. Ooh. Is that for heat? There's a no peace sign in the lake. Nice.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Okay.
Good work.
Look at this place. Skulls. It's kind of cool. Until resuscitation. Is that a BT? But frozen? Like a plastic one? What do you mean until resuscitation? Why is it counting down? Has he got a heart problem? Is that why he's Heartman? There's the funeral music playing. This sounds like it. It's kind of morbid. My dude, you have 15 seconds. What's going on? Is he dead? Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there.
So he dies like every 20 minutes?
Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the seam an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If
20
death
likes
would
received.
see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
20 more likes. Nice.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short.
Uh-oh.
I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we just got time to chill then? That's pretty That's pretty cool. So we just like look around and shit. Fun. There's all the BTs, aren't they? Spooky. Now, the BTs always reminded me of something because they look exactly like one of the SCPs in SCP Containment Breach. I don't know how many of you are familiar with that game, but you know how in the game there is a gas mask, and when you put it on, it takes you to a different world, and it's got these weird creatures with weird kind of eyes in different places, but they look like they're humanoid looking things, but they look exactly like these BTs. I'll have to throw up a picture on screen or something, but that's exactly what they remind me of, which is kind of funny. Nice music. What else can we look at here? Can we snoop? I guess not. Oh. 10 likes received from Heartman. The Heartman is a guardian of life. Interesting. Huh. Can we... 10 likes received from Heartman. Period or recovered from tar belt? Oh. Can we look at everything here or not? There's only specific things that we can look at. Yeah. It's so funny how he just plays that death music in the background while he's actually dead. Got 40 seconds left. Likes received. Antique record player. Nice. Anything else we can look at? No. Go look at Mama. 10 likes received from Mama's remains. I see titties! Oh, here we go.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films.
21-minute shorts.
Everything consumable within a 21-minute window.
Oh my goodness.
All from before the Death Stranding, of course.
Interesting.
But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning. One that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period. When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Oh, that's clever flooring. Protects him in case he falls. Sam just like,
don't worry
what?
about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact.
Yeah.
I'll unlock the door for you.
So I knew it was a bad idea for him to put on mute. You would dock 20 likes by Heartman. Oh my goodness. 20 likes received. What? What just happened? Sam's doing a little DJing.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Where's my PCC on the floor?
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network.
Okay.
Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
This is a lot of work. Oh god. Bot deliverable. What can the bot send out? What is it with the bombs? Again with the antimatter bombs. You gotta stop. Oh, there's BTs, really. So basically we start with that one first and then... Well, I mean... Weight-wise, maybe it's smart to... I mean, I can carry both. Excuse me. But... So I can go there first. I suppose come back and then deliver the other one since that's a bomb and that's a lot heavier. Plus I need to avoid impact, handle with care. Yeah, I bet. Plus it's mountainy areas. I don't want the mountainy areas. Oh, guys. I think I'm gonna do this in the next episode anyway, but we might as well just get it started. So I'll select that. Yeah, risk of BT is great. Plus, I don't have any of my vehicles, so... Fun!
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now, and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Okay. Thermal pad.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Nice. Device attached to the shoulder or hip that will activate automatically in snowy conditions in order to keep the wearer warm. Wearing thermal pads will reduce the degree to which you're scrolling too fast. With snowy conditions, wearing thermal pads will reduce the degree to which snowy conditions drain stamina and will increase the amount of stamina restored by drinking from the canteen. They will also enable the wearer to rest in snow without freezing. Onboard batteries will also contribute to overall battery. Okay. Will reduce the degree to which snowy conditions drain. Okay, so it won't drain my stamina as much. That's good. And the battery will gradually recharge and yeah. Okay. That's cool. Maybe we could grab one of those. Yeah, let's have one. Why not? We take any vehicles with us? No, just a floating carrier. Oh, it's gonna be BTs, so... Okay, what do we have? We have a speed skeleton, all-terrain skeleton. We're already carrying one though, right? Wait, what skeleton do we currently have on us? The all-terrain skeleton. Oh no, wait, maybe I don't. Maybe that's why I was having such a hard time, because I'm not actually wearing one. Maybe it got taken off of me. Yeah, because look, it doesn't say that I have one. That's why I was having such a hard time. Those bastards removed it from me. Oh, maybe it was in the private locker. I saw it in the private locker, but I thought that was just something that happened to be in there. It had a lot of damage, so I might as well make another one. That's why I was having such a hard time. Holy shit. Okay. Anti-BT handgun. I mean, we could... What's a handgun? Non-lethal assault rifle. Hematic grenades, we've got 4 of those. I guess we could take a few more. Yeah, 7, because I think that's the amount that we can carry. What does a non-lethal assault rifle do? It doesn't do anything, does it? Oh, rubber hematic rounds, which are coded in SAMs. Yeah, effective against BT. So I might need to use that, because you can change the ammo. So maybe I should take one of those. What about the shotguns? What about the regular shotgun? So those are just used on like regular peeps. Regular grenades. What's the anti-BT handgun do as well? Okay, so that's just fires transfusion rounds. So that's specifically for BTs. So what's the difference between the transfusion rounds and the rubber hematic rounds? Coated with Sam's blood. Dunno. I guess we can take a handgun as well, just in case we run out of the assault rifle? Yeah, I think we're good. Sure. Carry on back. Yes. 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 Oh. Oh, piss. Oh, hell. Big... Oh, no. Let me wear that. Let me equip. Yeah, no wonder I wasn't wearing it. What the hell? So I was having such a hard time. Oh, can I attach to suit? Yes. Yeah, let's put it on our right shoulder, I guess. Tool rack, I guess. Can I also put that on the tool rack? No. Let's put that on the tool rack, I think. Grenades. Place a grenade pouch. Grenade pouch. Grenade pouch. Holy hell. Okay. Can I auto range? There we go. That looks a little better. That PCC has taken a lot of damage, but that's okay. How many do we have? Just one? I guess it wouldn't hurt to take one more with me then. Eh. Maybe I'll do that in the next episode. I'm gonna have a hard time. I'm gonna have a real hard time. Deliver all 8 containers of anti-correlium medication. Okay. Should we take one more PCC? Since we were on the chiral network now. Wait, no, let's look at the map. Let's consult the map first. So they're in the region. Oh no, they're not. Wait. Which one's first? It's this guy. This guy's first. There's already a zip line there, so... Did someone build a zip line? How far is that? Has someone build one out? Build? That's not proper English. Jeez. Maybe I could build one right here. That will take me there. Yeah, I could do that. Because there doesn't seem to be one. And nothing seems to be in the way, I hope. Also, there's one here, which is pretty useful. Sorry, how many likes? Oh, okay, there we go. That's a lot of likes. Man, that guy's getting close to... Woo! He's getting close to 1 million likes. He's halfway from 1 million. Wow. Okay. But that's good. So let me grab another PCC and then I think I'll end the episode here. Yes. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the container repair spray. Also, I think someone said in one of the comments that standing under the timefall shelters repairs your containers? But I thought they were just there so that you could stand under it until the timefall went away. Not that it was actually useful for anything else, but just so that you wouldn't get you just wouldn't get wet by the timefall. Well, it wouldn't damage any of your stuff. I didn't know it would actually repair it. Is that true? Does it actually repair it if you stand under it? Because if so, I need to be doing that. I haven't been doing that this entire game. And if that's true, I need to be doing that. So, yeah, let's just create that. Carry on back, yes. It's auto arrange just in case. Okay, that seems good. Yeah. Okay, confirm. I think I'll end it here now. Okay, the fact that there's BTs bothers the shit out of me, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just I hate seeing that there's BTs on this, on this mission. Whenever there's BTs on the mission, I hate it. I hate it so much. I can't stand the BTs. Yeah, my whole YOLO technique with the trike was working every now and then. The only reason why it doesn't work, which I think some of you were confused by in the last episode, the only reason why it didn't work sometimes when it doesn't work is because when I boost directly into them. When you boost directly into them, it immediately stops your trike. So that's why the few times that you saw me getting caught and having the big BT show up is there's nothing I could do about that. If I can't see them, so if I boost directly into one or right next to one, I think, because in the last episode I boosted into one that was right next to me, but I think also the line, if that also gets in the way, that kind of doesn't help. So that's why that doesn't always work. But other than that, it has been working normally. But I guess maybe I've just been lucky, but yeah. So I'm obviously not going to do that this time because it's in a mountainy area, and I'll just use zip lines. But yeah, if there's one here and there's one here that gets closer to wherever else we need to go, then hopefully I can make this whole journey using nothing but zip lines. If that's the case, that would be amazing. That would actually be amazing. How far is that one from this one? Yeah, I feel like this is hopefully going to be a good area for zip lines, and then I won't have any problems with doing this part, because this part seems like it's going to be a little bit long, considering we have 3 places to go to and then another place after that, which is even further down there, and I'm not about that, but yeah, we got this, it'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm going to end it here, but hopefully I will have covered all of the things that we need to do in that area in the next episode. And then goodness knows what's going to happen next. I had no idea that we were so close to basically the end of America, I guess. And then we'll be seeing Amelie or going to find out what's happened to her. And because did Heartman say that we need to bring her back? So maybe that is like towards the end of the game then, because we go get her, assuming that she's okay, we have to bring her back, and I suppose once we start bringing her back, shit might go down, and that becomes the whole end of the game. But I feel like that's what that is. It's like the end is getting to her and then trying to bring her back to safety, and then who knows what's going to happen. So maybe that is the end, I don't know, but I'm excited and scared at the same time. But it should be fun. Shout out to Justin, Niall, and Chaosmite for being legendary patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It really helps me in the channel out a lot. And if you guys would also like to help me in the channel, then don't forget to check the Patreon link in the description. If you enjoyed this episode, nuke that like button. And if you haven't already, then make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay rad, my friends. Bye!